All right, so what do we got going on today, Wes? Like, tell me about this.
We've got a VIZIO 5.1 surround sound.
And we're gonna check it out.
Soundbar system.
Let's unbox it and let's plug it in and see how it works. At this price point, is it worth buying this or just rolling with whatever's already built into your TV? Obviously, we know we're gonna get some better low end out of the sub, which is gonna be a little bit nice, but you know, if the rest of it doesn't do much for you, then maybe you're better off just using whatever's built into the TV.
Or fork out a lot of money on a very nice sound system.
That's also an
which is usually my choice. But if this is economical and still works and provides a sound that's way better than a television, then we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Okay, let's give it a try.
It's for a 42-inch or larger TV. Why can't you use it on a smaller one?
I don't know, they have a shorter version. It's like 27 inches, something like that.
So they have another option.
They do, yeah, smaller option. I believe we take out the sub from here.
That's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
So all you really need is a power source, and they will run through. All of it comes basically off the sound bar. That is tiny. Sound firing, which is cool. It's ported.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean that's going to be pretty solid.
It might provide a good.
Super. Oh my god, it's light.
It's the magnet's probably tiny.
But you know, you have that clip setup that has a very small sub that sounds quite good. Is it 8 inches?
Yeah, 8-inch side driven.
There's a pairing. So this is
also
wireless
ported.
too?
Yeah, the whole thing's wireless.
Wait a second.
The receiver.
Oh, these have to be plugged in.
Oh, yeah, you plug it in from here.
Gotcha.
So that's the only difference.
Paper tone, right? They're saving some dollars here.
Paperwork. We don't look at manuals because we're men. Power cord.
Until we screw everything up and have to go digging through the trash for
that. Will not be on this video because...
So that's for one of the surrounds.
Yes, also another surround. And then I believe power source for the sub. Oh, optical cable. Comes with one, that's kind of handy. RCA, coaxial cable. Wall mounts.
These things are tiny. To be honest with you, this thing's so light you could probably like stick it to the wall with some of that 3M tape.
I guess, you know, we're not gonna be men. We're gonna...
What are you talking about? Look, we're good. Look, it's AC in right here. We plug that in, we plug that in. We turn that thing on, we push the pairing buttons.
I just want to make sure everything's here. We got a sound bar. Oh, this is French. I don't speak French. This whole thing's in French. Check. Remote control checked.
Hey, where's the remote? Okay.
Wall mount template.
This is literally a piece of paper.
This is a wall mount template, yeah. Cool. We don't need the rest of your instructions.
So I got the world's shortest extension cord.
Yeah, it's really gonna help us. Nice.
Every inch.
So this is the longer one.
For comparison,
yeah,
my little Anchor sound
bar. It runs for 24 hours.
That I've charged this one time. I've had it for at least 6 months. I've charged it one time and it's still over 85-90% battery. And so we'll use this as an audio comparison.
Ooh, they come with Duracells.
That's impressive.
That's surprising.
They really spent some coin on that.
Probably at least $60 worth of the price. Yeah, so it's a sign when you can lift up your subwoofer with one hand with ease, that there's not a lot of power. But that's perfectly okay.
They're using new metal for the magnets.
Yeah, it's like this titanium alloy type thing.
Okay, I think it's plugged in.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of nice is they put these little rubber mats on the bottom of these speakers, so if you set them on something, you know, there's a little bit of... Well, it's not about the scratch, I think, so much as the vibration, if there was any, right? You won't have any rattling. What's our test sound going to be?
I Spy.
Fuck them kids, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't sound half bad so far.
You're not going to get lows. No. I mean, it gets decently loud. You're not going to get the lows that you would get. I mean, you literally have like a 5-inch driver.
Ready for comparison purposes?
Let's compare.
Kids, man, talking shit.
The treble on this is ridiculous.
Oh shit. Pray them niggas go.
So no bass. No bass. Alright, let's go back to the other one. I think that it's an upgrade to your TV in the sense that you get the lows from the sub.
Yes.
I don't know that this sounds good enough to make me want to say you should get this because you need this part. The bar itself is that much better than your TV.
The reason we are doing this review is I got this for my mom in her house. She liked my brother's soundbar and she doesn't like bass. So this will be perfect because it'll give you the idea of bass.
She'll have enough of the lows, but she won't have that
overwhelming.
There's no chopper coming in on Black Hawk Down. Like that's just not happening with this system.
You're not going to get the where you want to feel the chopper coming down.
Or you feel like you're on it.
It's the best feeling on the planet. Let's try to set it up as if we were in the room. put the speakers in a makeshift surround sound setup.
Well, maybe a little, baby.
I feel like I hear a little bit out of the
I know when you
side.
text me, girl, I don't always reply.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better.
It's a lot better.
A lot better with the speaker space here. Let's try knock it down.
So here's what I'll say. I'll say that now we're kind of like positioning ourselves in the room a little bit better with the speakers. We've got the rears on left and right of us and the sub down here. That extra sort of, it fills in on the sides to left, right, back of you, and it adds a little something. So I might have to adjust what I said previously. It really gives you that little extra that you need when you don't have a surround system. So I gotta give it that.
HD surround test.
Cool.
6.5 million views. Ooh, no, helicopter. You're not gonna not. For something that my mom didn't really want a lot of bass, pretty darn good setup.
I would do this.
I say VIZIO, you did a pretty good job. You've done better on television. And so stepping your game up with the surround sound system.
All right.
Having the wireless ability is also nice for adjusting where they are in the room and stuff like that if you have an awkward sized room or anything like that. So
Yeah.
in reality, I mean, you just got to plug in the subwoofer and put the rears wherever you feel like putting them. Well, you have one cable from the television, which probably be optical or coaxial cable, and
then you're
it's
good.
provided. So you just plug it right in and you're good to go. Well, till next time.
Like read some unboxing, so you like hear what.
Easy setup, all cables included. Installation facile, puso les cables. This is not a cinematic experience. It's real.
I want to see.
She's like, but I want to.
I would like to
at the
see.
screen. Oh look, I was recording the table doing nothing the whole time.